Hello everybody, it is Lex Marie here. So I have been requested to do another session on Amiah Robertson. She's an infant and she's been missing. You can go ahead and check up on her, the details, just research it. I've also done a first session as well that you can look at. I did watch that again because I didn't have the paper that I usually write on for that session. So I watched the video again just to see what was coincided with this second session that I did. I got a lot of information, but to be honest with you, it was a little difficult to contact her. It was like the messages weren't as clear as they would otherwise. I've never really contacted an infant, and when I do, it seems like it's bits and pieces, just like as if you're trying to communicate with somebody but with a different language, if that makes sense. But so go ahead and watch the first session if you haven't, and then if you have, we can go ahead and start with this reading now. So the first image I saw was a baby blanket, and it might have initially wrapped her up, or someone wrapped the baby up in her own blanket during the events of disappearance. The next image was a glass-looking vase object. I'm not sure. It almost looked like a measuring cup too, like it had a small little handle. It made me think, was she hit initially with something? Or if it was a measuring cup, does that have anything to do with the fact that the parents or the ex-boyfriend had done drugs, things like meth or something that you can cook, that would need a measuring cup to be cooked with. So there's a lot of different possibilities with that. The next image I saw was carpet in a house. The carpet may have been initially in the house, or they took the carpet out, or she was wrapped in carpet from what looked like carpet. The next image, whenever I was reading, I got this pressure in my right eye. It was like really dense for a second. And I'm not sure because it doesn't necessarily have to be my right eye. It could be an eye in general. Something was wrong, here in this area. The next image, I wanted to wonder if she had a crib, and if she did, was the bed still in it? Now, I had said something about the crib before, but never really went deeper into it, but it made me want to ask, was the mattress in there? They may have used the mattress to roll her up for disposal if it was not in there, or cleaned up the mattress, or initially that's where something happened, was in the crib. Saw image of baby breath flowers. Okay, so I saw an image of baby breath flowers, but I also heard like coughing of a baby, like trying to catch air almost. And so I was like, okay, maybe the baby breath is a symbol for either where she's at, or the not taking it literally, as in baby's breath, like she could not breathe. The next image was of popcorn. So maybe a theater is close by. Maybe she maybe accidentally choked on food, and initially there's a lot of different reasons for that, but an image of popcorn. In the past, that has meant that there is like a theater around the area, or some type of carnival around the area, or something like that, where the events had occurred, but that was kind of broad for me, so I'm not really sure. I'll have to go deeper into that one. The next image was an alley trash can, or what it resembled, an alley trash can, which could be a symbol for an alley, for like a dumpster, for somewhere in an alley, or somewhere kind of like where no one goes in, older looking, like narrow type of street or alleyway. The next image, now I seen these. I saw these fences, and they were. It was wooden, but they had little spaces in between them, like they were just more loose. I had already did this, but after the session, I Googled the house that Amiah had lived in before her disappearance. And the front gate has the same wooden fence, but they're separated. And so I was like, okay. So that was like maybe my indication of um, that's where it initially happened, because that's the only thing that maybe she could relay as far as where she was in this matter. But it did look very similar to what I saw. So I was like, okay, that kind of validates, I think, where it happened, or knowing that it was the home that was a problem here. The next image I saw was a piece of food. It looked like she was choking at some point, again, looking for air. So it could be a piece of food just signifying maybe the popcorn had something to do with that, or signifying just the gasp of air that the lack thereof, which had also came up first session about like suffocation or something like that. The next one, the image of a boat. And it doesn't necessarily mean that she was in a boat at any time. It could mean water as well. Keep in mind that it has disappeared, as an infant. She's very, very young. So these messages could mean, water, things like that. The next image was like a pillow, and it was white, just like it was last time. Last session I saw what was it? It was a white, like, trash bag, which made me think of suffocation again. So this could be another image of possible smothering, suffocation type thing, that type of thing. And with the bed, it also makes me think, did she suffocate in her bed, and was it an accident prior, but then they continued, or was it purposely done, and then they disposed. The next image was, I keep seeing a blanket that looks pink and white, so it could be a signification of just being a female baby, but I keep seeing an image of a blanket for her, and that was the first image I saw in this reading as well, was a baby blanket. I saw a trash can lid, and I seen this prior in this reading as well, like an alley trash can. Possible evidence disposal, or he could have put her there after, the altercation, or whatever happened with this poor baby. He might have put her body in there, or put evidence in there, but something have to do with the trash can or an alleyway. I saw an X symbol, and the X symbol, that means like a sacrifice. So they both may have just not have wanted her, and the mother knew about it, and kind of just let it happen, let things happen, versus being a mother, or they just may have not wanted her, or the person may have just not wanted to deal with her. Not that there was anything to deal with. She was a child that needed to be cared for, but you know what I mean. The next one, the last one, was I saw a tin roof looking object. So it was like a tin roof. And that's all I seen. Otherwise, it seemed like the messages were getting like foggy and foggy. So I just kind of stopped, but I'm going to do another session like nice and fresh and just see what happens and kind of coincide. I just feel very abandoned. I feel very abandoned whenever I read her. So I show her love, of course, but if you're thinking about Amiah Robertson, just let her know that you love her and that she is loved no matter what on this earth. And so, yeah, guys, I'll be back for next one. Bye. Y'all have a good day.